Good morning, I'm Alex Gossett Shifflet with Business RadioX here at the Small Business Matters Conference at the beautiful Hyatt Atlanta Perimeter at Villa Christina. And I am so pleased to be speaking with Bebe Webb. Bebe Webb is an entrepreneur and author. Bebe was also our first speaker this morning, and you talked about how adversity matters. Welcome to our interview, Bebe.
Thank you, Alex.
First of all, how do you feel like you did this morning? I thought you were excellent.
Oh, well, I think I got the message across and shared my story, and I think from talking with people it was helpful, and they could relate to their own adverse situations in business.
And tell us, you talked about how adversity matters and how we can use it to our benefit.
How adversity rocks.
Well, that's true, how it rocks.
But
yes.
I started off saying adversity rocks and then saying, how preposterous. It stinks.
It was kind of quiet when you said that in the room.
It tears you up emotionally, it breaks you down physically, it makes you question spiritually, but it's no doubt one of the best teachers that any of us will ever have if we can sit with it and learn from it. And then I shared several stories on how I was able to leverage and use adversity to grow and learn as a business owner.
Right, and very inspirational, by the way. I thought your stories were wonderful. I want to ask you about the Carl House.
Yeah.
You showed some beautiful pictures of this home, and now I want to come visit it because
please
I
do.
love beautiful homes.
Yeah.
Tell us, when did you get the idea for this? Did you always just wanted to be involved in the wedding scene?
Not at all.
Not at all, okay.
I was a performing artist, and then I'd gone on to do some work with communication skills workshops with businesses, and I ended up moving up to this part of Atlanta, and I married a man up in the Auburn Carl area, and he had this old house and always wanted to renovate it, and I'd always created events being a performer, and I had a one-woman show years ago, and I thought, well, I can do this, and it just seemed that weddings made sense because you could project the cash flow a year ahead because they book ahead, and we were kind of out in the boondocks, felt like it anyhow, but I didn't really anticipate that we would be doing 125, 140 events a year, but that's what we're doing, and we've built a nice reputation, and we do in-house culinary, the florals, more of a one-stop shop, and it has been a delight and a journey, such a learning, but 13 years in, I'm really just grateful to be where we are.
Well, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
Okay, tell us a little bit. Bebe, you're also an author. Tell us the name of your book.
Yeah, it's called Build Your Business, Bebe Webb's Notes from the High Wire. And Alex, it's everything I've learned, the good, the bad, and the ugly over the last 13 years of business, and just sharing with other business owners some of the things I learned. I didn't go into business with a business background. I was always good at sales and marketing, and as I shared, could produce events well. But there was a lot to learn, and I now go and consult throughout the country and speak around the country to other small business owners about creating culture, creating processes and procedures, and having the right people working with you, and making sure that you have clear strategies and leveraging adversity and that kind of thing to help them possibly avoid some of the errors maybe that I made.
Well, I hope sometime in the future you would be able to come by Business RadioX and do a show with us. But I'm also now going to give a shameless plug. Bebe, I produce and host a show called Artrepreneur.
What's it called?
Artrepreneur, A-R-T, not entrepreneur. Artrepreneur Radio, where I bring artists in that are struggling entrepreneurs. And you would be perfect for that show because you could come on and talk about your experience as an artist.
I would love to.
Because you were a singer.
No, I was an actress. I wrote a one-woman play that I used to tour around the country.
What was the name of your play?
It's called Through Ruby's Eyes. About a traveling singer-songwriter and everything she learned and how, kind of her personal growth journey. It was fun.
I'm going to have to read that. How can I get a copy of that?
Actually, it's not published.
Oh, no.
It's not. It's kind of one of those past things that I just let be the past. But I had some fun characters. My favorite was a woman who worked for the law firm of Bigger, Better, Beidler, and Better. And it was it was a fun little play, alliterative play, but her struggles and choices that she made working for this firm, it was just fun.
And so you were an actress, and then you were also a juggler.
Well,
you juggled fire, for goodness sake.
And it's a great metaphor for being in business now.
Right. That's true.
I do that every day.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, how can our audience get a copy of your book?
Oh, well, they could go to my I have two websites. Carl House is CARLhouse.com. But to get my book, I have another company, my speaking, writing, and media. It's Arriving with BB Webb, just two B's and Webb, WEBB.com. And they can download a version or they can order a book or any of my DVDs.
Well,
my
excellent.
talks.
Well, Bibi, thank you so much
my
for
pleasure.
chatting with me today.
Sure.
I so enjoyed your presentation.
Thank you, Alex. Come visit Carl House sometime. We'd love
I
to
would love to. Thank
serve
you.
a nice cup of coffee
Oh.
for you. Yes, we make
I
good
would actually
coffee.
like to have a glass of wine with you.
Okay, we'll do that too. Thanks,
Okay,
Alex.
thanks.
Bye-bye.